Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk predicting the video today, and today we're going to be talking about a potential signing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Today was announced by Bleacher Report and the Denver Post that the Lakers are eyeing Bruce Brown, shooting guard slash he's a point guard, shooting guard, and small forward for the Denver Nuggets, who had an amazing playoff run for the Denver Nuggets this year. With the Nuggets in the regular season, averaged 11 points per game and 4 rebounds per game, and then just was amazing for the Nuggets throughout their playoff run. Averaged 12 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game throughout their 20 games in the playoffs. Also had a 21 point performance in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, where I think, if not all of those points, or 19 of those points, came in the fourth quarter, as he was clutch for the Lakers in the fourth quarter. Clutch for the Nuggets in the fourth quarter. I'm getting confused by looking at him in the jersey swap. That's why I said the Lakers. But the report going out is that there's significant interest in LA offering Bruce Brown the full mid-level exception of $12.3 million. When I hear that, I'm like, okay, that would be great for the Lakers, but don't you think? I feel like Bruce Brown could get more than $12.3 million in free agency. Obviously, you can't get that from the Nuggets. They'd have to clear a lot of cap space to do that. Because the most the Nuggets can offer him right now is a $7 million contract. So you can't get that much from the Nuggets. But I feel like there would be a couple other teams that maybe would be willing to give, actually probably more than a couple, because this guy was key for the Denver Nuggets in the championship run. I mean, he was great in the NBA Finals, was great throughout the playoffs. So I feel like definitely most likely some team would be willing to pay way more than $12.3 million a year for Bruce Brown. Obviously, the Nuggets can't right now. Maybe they can clear some cap space and make that happen, but I feel like there's other teams like the Rockets who've been interested into Bruce Brown. There's a couple other teams I think that we haven't really heard anything about the other teams being interested, but I feel like this is a guy who was like a key part for the Nuggets winning the NBA championship. Was great in the NBA Finals. Was great in the Western Conference Finals. I really do think at some point not Denver. Some other team's going to offer way more than LA, and in my opinion, I feel like Bruce Brown can definitely get way more than $12.3 million a year. I feel like Bruce Brown can get in the area of $13.5 to $15 million a year in free agency. There are teams with a lot of cap space that would probably be willing to pay for Bruce Brown. But we shall see, though. I mean, look at the Lakers offseason, what it could look like. If you could potentially, I don't know how this would be possible. I really don't. But imagine you re-sign Austin Reeves, you re-sign Rui Hachimura, you sign. I don't know if would it be possible for the Lakers to re-sign all of D'Lo, re-sign D'Lo, Rui, and Reeves, and then sign Bruce Brown. I mean, if the Lakers would have maybe been in the position to potentially sign Austin Reeves, sign Kyrie Irving, and then have $2 to $3 million left in cap space after that, I honestly feel like the Lakers could probably re-sign D'Lo. I feel like after D'Lo's playoff struggles, he's gonna. I feel like D'Lo would probably be willing to come on to re-sign with the Lakers on a cheaper deal, so the Lakers can make these moves possibly. I mean, imagine a Lakers team like that. You have D'Lo at the 1, you have Reeves at the 2. You have Rui at the 3, Davis at the 4. You have Rui at the 3, Braun at the 4, Davis at the 5, Bruce Brown off the bench, Jared Vanderbilt off the bench, or maybe, who knows, maybe Vanderbilt starts for the Lakers and then Rui comes off the bench. Either way, and you have Bruce Brown off the bench. They drafted Jalen Hood-Schifino. So that Jalen Hood-Schifino off the bench. They drafted him from Indiana. Maybe Malik Beasley. I feel like if the Lakers are gonna try to re-sign D'Lo, sign Bruce Brown, re-sign Rui and Reeves, that they would probably decline Malik Beasley's $17 million team option. That would be my bet. But I mean, it would be a move. It would be a really interesting move from the Lakers. We'll see if it happens. I doubt it does. I think teams would be willing to offer Bruce Brown way more money than $12.3 million. You guys have your thoughts. That's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, and peace out.